This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Skip Money.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast of the Tri-Cities, Western North Carolina, and Southwest Virginia. So today I am super excited to have a very interesting guest in our studio for the first time, and I'm sure you'll be just as excited to learn all about them and what they do. They got a unique business, and I'm excited to learn all about that because today I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, Miss Kasey Hotchkiss, who is the owner-operator of Asheville Detours. Kasey, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Skip. It's awesome to be here.
Well, we're thrilled to have you. And like I said, very interested in learning about Asheville Detours because it sounds like a really fun kind of business. And so if you don't mind, why don't you kick us off by telling us what you do?
Yeah, definitely. So Asheville Detours, we provide scavenger hunt tours of downtown Asheville. Our goal is to really get our guests kind of like off the beaten path to discover some kind of fun, hidden local gems in downtown. We work with all independently owned businesses, and we work with our groups to kind of coordinate a tour that suits their group. So whether you're a birthday party, a bachelorette party, a family reunion, we've got all kinds of different activities that we can do for your group that'll kind of make it special and unique for your time in town.
Wow, fun. Sounds like fun actually doing, like not just participating, but actually leading that, I would think.
It really is. Yeah.
I'm sure. So how did you get started in this kind of business?
Well, it was kind of a combination of two different aspects of my background. I had worked in food tours and tourism for several years. And then I also worked at a summer camp for about 10 years. And so during our tours, the way that people kind of get from place to place is they follow clues. So everywhere they go, the group gets a clue. They solve the clue. They have a little map that they follow around downtown. And this actual activity is kind of directly from a summer camp activity. So it's got that like kind of playful edge that you would find from there, but also with the thought in mind of showing people around town and showing them a good time.
Wow, very cool. That's pretty unique too, I would
Yeah.
think. So, and I don't know if there's other businesses like yours, but can you think of any myths or misconceptions in the scavenger hunt business?
I mean, for sure. I think that most people, when they hear scavenger hunt, they think that they're going to be running around and racing. And it's not quite like that. I would say it really is more of a tour. So while there is certainly the scavenger hunt element of solving the clues, it's truly less of a competition and more of working together to discover where you are going to next, to figure out what adventures you are going to be doing.
Cool. Now, what is your typical customer, if there is a typical customer, look like? Like, who's your target audience for this?
Everyone. Our target audience is really anybody wanting to have a good time in downtown Asheville. So we do have a ton of bachelorette parties that come to Asheville. So we have a lot of those. But we also, I'm doing a tour for a group of, there's a boarding school of teenage boys that are coming and doing a tour in a few weeks. So really any age, any background, any group we can accommodate, and we can make it fun and interactive for that specific group.
Cool. And how do you reach those folks? Like, how do you advertise?
Honestly, Google is huge for us. We do a lot of Google advertising, a lot of social media advertising. We are really lucky that we have a local CBB, Asheville, Explore Asheville. They do a fantastic job of advertising local businesses, especially since Hurricane Helene. They've really done a great job of, hey, come back in town, support local businesses. So we get a lot from that as well.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we can help you too. I've interviewed a ton of folks in the Asheville area, especially post Helene. And, you know, I just spent my anniversary there a couple weekends ago and it was wonderful. And, you know, all the business owners that I'm talking to said, spread the word, tell people we're open for business. Cause I think there's a lot of preconceived ideas that after the hurricane, everything was destroyed. And I mean, even though there was a lot of damage, but the downtown's rocking and rolling.
Absolutely. And that's, I can't really stress that enough, that Asheville is ready and open for business. And the message that we're trying to get out is exactly what you just said. Yeah, everything's going well. It's a great place, a great time to visit. So definitely do it.
Absolutely. And especially now because it's a little cooler, so it's not so hot.
Oh my gosh. And the leaves are starting to change already. So it's got the fall vibe going. It's great.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, let's change gears for just a second. Kasey, can you think of a hardship or a life challenge that you've gone through, either personally or professionally, and how it made you stronger coming out the other side?
Yeah, I mean, this business has now survived a pandemic and a 1,000-year flood. So I feel like we definitely have been through it. In both of those circumstances, especially after Hurricane Helene, I think something that really shifted for me was a deeper love for Asheville and for the community here. And Hurricane Helene was, while it was this huge hardship, it was also really lovely to see the way the community came together and supports each other. And honestly, it's still continuing. We see that all the time, just this drive to support local businesses. So if anything, I think it has made me kind of fall more in love with my town and make me want to represent it more with the tours.
Absolutely. It has been very heartwarming for me and I have a lot of connections to Asheville. I'm originally from Western North Carolina, and it's been heartwarming to see the community come together the way that it has, and neighbors helping neighbors, businesses helping businesses. It's just been great.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
It's really special.
Absolutely. So, Kasey, if you could think of one thing that you would like our listeners to remember about Asheville Detours, what would that be? Gosh,
come see me. Let me plan something really awesome for you all. Something big to note is that our tours are just super customizable. If I could say one word about Asheville Detours, it'd be customizable. So you can come to us and say, we are beer lovers, or we are animal lovers, or, this is kind of what we're looking for. And we can plan whatever you would like for your group. So keep us in mind next time you are coming to Asheville.
Absolutely. We'll do that.
Awesome.
And for those of us who are intrigued and would like to check it out and maybe planning an event coming up soon and would like to see what it would take to do something like this, how can we learn more?
So our website is www.ashvilledetours.com. The email address that would get directly me if you have questions for me is info @ashvilledetours.com. And our phone number is 828-919-2355. And all of those can get you, if you got any questions, you need answers, we're happy to help.
Awesome. Very good. We will remember that. ashvilledetours.com. All right. Well, Kasey, I can't tell you how much we appreciate you taking time out of your scavenging business to spend some time with our viewers and our listeners and tell us all about Asheville Detours and how exciting and fun that could be. And we wish you and your family and your clientele all the best moving forward.
Thank you, Skip. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Glad to have you. And we'd love to have you back sometime if you come back.
Awesome. Yeah, love to be here.
All right. Sounds great.
Thanks, Skip.
You have a great rest of the day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnptry-cities.com. That's gnptry-cities.com or call 423-719-5873.